Welcome back or welcome to the Film and TV channel. We're all staying safe and well. We've got our regular feature on what's out to buy. So yeah, this is based on the UK, so this is in store or online in the UK. So check your territories wherever you are, please. This is an information vlog, but I do reviews as well of movies and TV dramas. If you like what to see, please. If you like what you see, please push that subscribe button. Please push the bell notifications and all these are coming out. And if you want, guys, make an old man very, very happy, give us a thumbs up. Try and get between 10 and 15 for these. So if you can support me by doing that, that would be wonderful. And hopefully you enjoy what we have. And this, as I said, this is an information vlog, but to tell you a little bit about certain films as well. Interesting one this week. We've got 5 films and 2 TV-based things coming out on Monday, the 28th of March 2022. Yeah, nothing big this week. We've got a couple of big ones next week. So you might have been looking forward to one or two of these. Very interesting titles. Not so good on the ratings, unfortunately. But there might be something here you've been looking out for. Right, let's get on with the 5 films. The first film, Dragon Knight, £7 on DVD, a 15 certificate. Megan Tremathick, Michael Davitt and Fiona Finlayson, a fantasy adventure, this one, as you'd expect from the title. Many years after the war has been lost and all the dragons slain, oh bless, a lone knight travels the lands of Agonis, seeking to raise an army against the demon lord Abaddon. But the king's men are fearful, happier to suffer under Abaddon's rule than risk rising up against him. And so far the knight's quest has proved fruitless. There is hope, however, when a healer's vision reveals that one dragon still lives. Together with an eager young squire, the knights set off in the search for the fabled creature. We've no ratings on that yet, but if you know anything about that film, you've been looking forward to it, good luck to you. Sounds good, doesn't it? I have a feeling it won't get great ratings, but I'll try and seek that out and have a watch if I get a chance and do a full review on it if it's worth doing. And on to the next thing, we've got Saving Sloane. This is a PG rating, just £7 on DVD. Augustine Frizzell, Liz Cadenas and Taylor Foster, 89 minutes. After spoilt city girl Sloane Everson gets in trouble yet again. It's sort of a theme to this. Perhaps it's a series that I've not heard of, this one. Her wealthy parents send her off to the country. There, the rebellious teen ends up forming a bond with the last thing in the world she would have thought. Yes, a horse. Okay. Internet Movie Database score, 5.3 out of 10 for that one. So not a disaster. But if you know that and you want it and you want to own it, that's out to buy. And the next one, this is an interesting one. King of Thieves, also known as The Penitent Thief. £8.73, weird price, on DVD, 15 certificate. Kevin Sorbo stars in this, James Russo and Jay Guianon. The Penitent Thief tells the epic story of the 2 unnamed men who were crucified alongside Jesus, I was to say Jesus, the footballer, Jesus, whichever. My apologies. The old football coming into this one. Obviously a player for Manchester City. You've not been on this my vlogs before. Jesus, anyway, Jesus. Let's say Jesus. And how they came to be there. Their journey to the cross will see them taken in by a gang of thieves and attempting to survive a ruthless Roman centurion who threatens to unleash a terrible revenge on them. But there is no escape from their fate, and the brutal end that awaits them on Golgotha. Internet Movie Database rating, not for Jesus, this. It's not a player rating, 3.3 out of 10. Perhaps it's not worth that, but if you know about it and you want to own it, that's out to own. The next one, interesting title, Rangi. This is on Rangi, $9.99 DVD, a 15 certificate, 87 minutes this one runs for. Kaz, played by Els Karad, returns for the first time since he transitioned to the home he fled a decade earlier, the remote Kiwi town of Rangi. So we've got a New Zealand one here, haven't we? Despite the profound changes of the intervening years, Kaz attempts to reconnect with family and friends, including his ex-boyfriend, Jem, played by Arlo Green, who's still wounded by Kaz's sudden disappearance. Well, no wonder. But, hey, probably the highest rating of the day, I think, is it? Let me just have a look at the next one I've got here just to check. Yep, the highest rating of the day for this one from Internet Movie Database, 7.1 out of 10. So, Rangi. So, you've been looking forward to that. That'll be out to buy. I think that's a drama. And the next one, is this the last one? Is this the last of the films? Yes, this is the last of the films. A place I'd love to visit. A 12 certificate. This is Luxor, £13 on DVD, 85 minutes. Andrea Riseborough, Karim Seller, a drama. When British aid worker Hannah returns to the ancient city of Luxor, she comes across Sultan, a talented archaeologist and former lover. As she wanders haunted by the familiar place, she struggles to reconcile the choices of the past with the uncertainty of the present. Internet Movie Database, yeah, not great. 5.3 out of 10, so not a disaster, but we really want a little bit higher than that. But if you're involved in that and you want to buy a copy of it, that's out to buy. And on to the couple of TV things. I'm sure if you've bought the previous 10 of these in box sets, you'll want Series 11. Yes, Series 11 of Death in Paradise. The only series I've not watched fully, in all fairness, because I'm not a big fan of Ralph Little, who plays the lead in this. It's a 12 certificate, $13.99 on DVD. Of course, stars Ralph Little, Josephine Joubert, John Warrington, Elizabeth Burgoyne, and Danny John Jules. 8.5 hours. I think it includes a Christmas special as well. With the help of new recruits Naomi and Darlene, the team face some of their toughest cases ever, from a mysterious kidnapping gone awry to a skydiver stabbed in mid-air. That's clever. Things aren't getting any easier for Neville and the team. Meanwhile, Florence faces her toughest challenge yet when she's tasked to go undercover with a ruthless criminal organisation, and Selwyn's world is turned upside down when he encounters a face from the past. Oh, poor Selwyn. The episodes score anywhere between 6.7 and 7.6. I may give it a watch at some stage. I'm just not a big Ralph Little fan. He's of all the leads, if you like, he's been my least favourite. As I said, I may sort of try and catch up with it, but not at the moment. But if you want to own that's Series 11. You've got all the other 10 sat on your shelf, but bending the shelves down with the weights. Then Series 11 is out to buy. You'll be glad about that. And the last one of the day, just Series 2, this. Again, it's not a series I've watched. I think it's on BBC. I've not watched this at all. I might have to try and dig this one up and have a watch, see if it's any good. We've got Traces, Traces, Traces Series 2, a 15 certificate, $14.99 on DVD. Just under 6 hours this will be, because I think it's 6 episodes, so it's the BBC. So probably about 15-20 minutes under 6 hours runtime. Passions run high in an explosive return of this critically acclaimed crime series. Lab assistant Emma Hedges is now training to be a forensic chemist and on the cusp of seeing her mother's murder case finally resolved. Daniel is to give evidence against his father. Will Emma and Daniel's relationship withstand the pressure? Will justice be served? Of course it will. Well, it might not. Who knows? We've probably got a series 3 coming up. And the episodes themselves score anywhere between 6.7 and 7.3. So not the greatest week, guys, this week. I'll be in all fairness, unless you've been keen to watch Dragon Knight, which I've never heard of, Saving Sloane, which I sort of have heard of, King of Thieves, a.k.a. The Penitent Thief, which on the face of it looks all right, but might not be. Rangi looks okay, and Luxor, which looks okay for a drama. There might be some nice scenery in that if it is shot in and around on the actual on location. Who knows? And of course, we've got the 2 TV things: Death in Paradise 11 and Traces Series 2. Next week, a couple of peeks. Let's have a quick peek at what we've got next week. We've got something called Zeros and Ones, Haunting of Pendle Hill, Birds Like Us, which have the voices of people like Jeremy Irons and Jim Broadbent. That could be good. We've got Spidey. Spidey's back next week, and the new Spidey. Infinite, that wasn't too bad a little sci-fi adventure, was it? I think it was a sci-fi adventure off the top of my head. So that's out next week. Mark Wahlberg, of course. And we've got a couple of other things, something on from TV as well, to do with Don Campbell. Remember Don Campbell, the world record breaker? This is going to her, I think, is available as well. So there's a few other things as well. So that's one of my favourite British medical things over the last few years, I'd say, in all fairness. Probably going back to when I used to love Casualty many moons ago. I don't watch that anymore. Now it's still going, isn't it? Anyway, join me next week as we have a look at what's out to buy next week. But if there's anything took your fancy this week, just give us a shout. Let me know what you're going to go buy. And point me in the direction. There's one of those things I've read out today that's out to buy that's worth a watch, and I must climb over everybody else to get it watched. Please let me know. Anyway, I only ask one thing, guys, till we meet again, don't I? Please stay safe, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.